Jacqueline Isaac. Jacqueline is a vice president of Roads of Success. That's a group that strives to advance human rights in the Middle East. Your testimony was chilling. You talked about the abuse of these women. You talked about how this ISIS has become a nerve center and needs to be cut off at the head. Put that into context.
This is systematic. This is evil at its worst. We are talking about the devil in his flesh. That is ISIS. If we do not cut the snake at its head, let's think about it. One area they've been able to attract all the crazies, all the menace is right there. If we don't cut it in their front lines, they will come to our front lines. It's not worth it to wait. What are we waiting for?
What should we do?
We need to support the Peshmerga army and their partners like Egypt and Jordan as they fight on their front lines, as they risk the lives of their armed forces. We need to help them, and we need to bring awareness. We need to think, this can happen to our daughters.
I have 3 beautiful daughters, and I know that you are a beautiful daughter of parents. And these religious minorities, especially the women and children that you refer to, how can they be protected from this?
They need to be protected by the entire world. I've had many Christians and Yazidis say they will not return home until they feel that they're really secured by the international forces, by international people coming in and saying, hey, we want to help. What does that mean? It means humanitarian support. It means psychological care. It means medical care. It means people being on the ground, knowing what's truly happening and not just letting this war take over the region. People need to stand their ground, and we can all do something. You know, we can even do it on Skype. I met the girls that were kidnapped and raped by ISIS that were rescued. We spent time teaching them through Roads of Success, our organization. We empowered them. We let them dream again.
Well, ISIS is using the internet, social media, so the opposition can do that effectively as well, I'm sure. You met recently with Pope Francis. What did he say to you?
I had a picture with all the kids in Iraq, and I showed him the picture, and I said, would you pray for these people? He said, I promise you I'll pray for them. And then he came up to me and said, would you pray for us? What a humble man. A man that's on his knees praying for the world. He has a heart for the religious minorities. This man sees the bigger picture. God bless him.
Well, thank you for sharing that with us. Jacqueline Isaac, thank you so much.
Thank you. It's been an honor.